So the number 11 can be pronounced L even. So that's an even L. So the phrase heaven and hell, which is Greece in Greek, Hellas or Elos, take the H off of the terms. This is something that's going to be repeated. Yeah, you can take the H on and off of terms. Hence, it's always silent or full of mind often. So, even in L is L even, 11. So, this is how you're getting all your double digits or repeating digits, such as 77, that's 7 11 times, 33, that's 3 11 times, or 11 3 times, yet all your digits. So you have the term heaven, which is even, and backwards in Latin it's mulak. I was finding that fascinating or interesting. Fascinating is translating as extremely interesting, yet I was wanting to include this mainly because of that, because this is the word for heaven in Latin, which is mulak backwards. If you're looking at how it's spelled, sure, it can be rearranged in other ways as well, yet so you're getting the term even is going into event, evened, because of the interchangeability of the D and the T in the name Eben. So veri or vary, I was just breaking that up on the screen and you can follow that, because that's all being related to the term even. So you have an L even. So this is being an answer to the question of the inquiry of what is even though we're comprehending it, yet philologically speaking, philology is the study of the origin of terms and languages. This is the way to unveil comprehension. So as you can see, L even would be two L's that are even, and there's different ways you can write out the numeral 7 or S even, and also the L's are looking like an equal sign, as you can see the top blue letters. And one of the definitions is even Stevens, and I was breaking that down, how it even goes into the term sevens. And two odd numbers, in a way you could be saying they're even, because there's different parameters. So there's even numbers and there's being odd numbers. But then there's even, you see, even aspects to odd aspects, and reciprocally. So equal in Latin is equalis or egalis or egalis. You see, there's various ways to pronounce the terms. And I was wanting to be including this because it's definitely being iridescent of the term aqua. And here in, like, as in here in Spanish is aquí. So an elbow, an arm, an elbow is being an example of, just like your L, your ankle is shaped like an L. So you'd have two even L's if you're putting your legs together, because they're creating an L shape. It's your L. And you have your elbow, because it's shaped like an L. You can also create the L shape or the 7 shape with your hands. And I'm also wanting to be including an example of what humans are putting these characters for an effect to subdue the population. There's a character by the name LL Cool J. The thing is, the double L is creating the J sound, as thus the G sound. They both can be pronounced the same, and as a Y. And it also can, I'm sure it can be turned into an H, but it's mainly those things. So you have caballo, which is horse in Spanish, and you have the cabal or cabala is going to the term for horse. And the term for rain in Spanish is lluvia, but it's spelled or expelled Lluviia, lluvia, because the V is pronounced like a B. But you see how it can be interchanged, because that happens a lot often in the language. But that's an interchangeability. So LL Cool J, cool is in between, because cool and warm is between hot and cold. So you have the cool in between the LL, which is equivalent to the J. So that's exactly what his name was alluding to. And there's a little motel, or it's turned into some type of gathering location. My local area, location, loca, my local area, loca. It's called the Jolly Inn. So the J can be pronounced like a G, so that's ja or ga, and then the L's for jolly or golly is pronounced like a Y. So when you're applying that, you'll have the goy in, but the two N's are turning into an M, so it's goyim, goyim. So the Jolly Inn. So when you're comprehending these things in the language, you can see with new lenses. So I hope we're even. Yeah, there's nothing, getting evened out. Yeah. So talk to y'all soon.